Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Star, and welcome to your reading. So, Scorpio, this is your reading for the next 4 months September, October, November, and December. And this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. Now, for every single month, we'll see what you need to know for your love life. What do you need to know regarding your career finances? And for every single month, we'll see what you need to know regarding your health. And after that, I'll also pull out some additional cards to get some detailed messages regarding your love life. So make sure you're watching the video till the end. Okay, so let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know. Scorpio, what do you need to know for the next 4 months of 2025? What do you need to know for the next 4 months of 2025 for September, October, November, and December? What do you need to know for the next 4 months of 2025 for September, October, November, and December? What do you need to know for the next 4 months, September, October, November, and December? What do you need to know for the next 4 months, September, October, November, and December? For the month of September, we have the Judgment. When it comes to your love life, for the month of September, Judgment. For the month of October, we have the Ten of Wands. The top row is for love life. For the month of November, we have the Eight of Cups, and for the month of December, we have the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, when it comes to your career finances, for the month of September, we have the Star. For the month of October, we have the Nine of Wands. For the month of November, we have the Tower. And for the month of December, we have the Four of Wands. When it comes to your health, Scorpio, for the month of September, we have the Sun. For the month of October, we have Seven of Swords. Okay. For the month of November, we have the Eight of Swords. And for the month of December, we have the King of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. So Scorpio, you might be dealing with Leo, you might be dealing with Sagittarius, Taurus, another Scorpio, Libra. If this Aquarius, if the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the same. Okay, what do you need to know for the month of September? We have the Judgment over here. The Judgment is telling me that the person from whom you had freed yourself from probably is trying to come back in your life in the month of September. I see that your focus probably is on healing yourself, but at the same time this person might make efforts to stop you from moving on. This person might make efforts to stop you from freeing yourself from this connection. Doesn't matter when you guys broke up or how long you are in no contact. There was an energetic connection, and I think so you're trying to free yourself from this person in every single sense. But again, this person is noticing that you're putting in the efforts and they want to come back. They want to stop this. They want to stop the fact that you want to move on. They want to stop the fact that you're trying to free yourself in every single sense from them. So this person will try to come back. They will try to pursue you really hard. I also feel like there is a certain level of obsession that is happening. So intuitively I'm getting that this person might do some spell work or something to stop you. They might do some sort of energy work to stop you from moving on. It's quite likely that you might encounter this past person multiple times. It's quite likely that this person will pursue you really hard for some conversations and for some communication. Okay, for some of you, for others of you, if you are like, I don't think so, I have any kind of energetic connection with the past person. For others of you, I do feel like you're freeing yourself from a certain pattern that you have experienced in all the previous romantic relationships, and there is a new beginning that is happening where you won't see this previous pattern. Okay, you might have seen pattern where you attracted toxic people, manipulative people, who probably selfish and narcissist people, right? So the next person that is coming towards you, for some of you, you will definitely encounter a new person, and this new person will be nowhere near to any of your past exes. Okay, this person is going to be very different and most importantly capable of fulfilling your expectations. This is going to be a slow moving connection. Do not expect that this is going to be really fast and things will happen from the beginning itself. In fact, this is going to be slow moving and both of you will enjoy the slow momentum of this connection. Both of you don't want to rush into the connection. Both of you want to go with the flow of this connection, right? That's what I see. When it comes to the month of October, we have Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is again telling me that it's likely that I see some continuous efforts, okay, Scorpio, for the month of September, October, and November. I do see some continuous efforts from your end trying to free yourself from somebody or something that is not serving your highest good. Okay, there are some constant efforts that are being put towards energetic freedom, or there are some constant efforts trying to put towards freeing yourself from a certain relationship that looked like a burden. Okay, you were probably a part of a connection where you were taking the entire responsibility of the connection. To even financial responsibility was your responsibility in this connection. You were responsible for taking care of the emotional side of this connection, financial side of the connection. You were running the whole show, and at the end of the day it started becoming a burden for you, and the other person was just enjoying everything with you without showing up, without taking up the necessary responsibility, right? So this person simply enjoyed everything with you, and they did not contribute in any manner, right? So the Ten of Wands is telling me that there's something, a certain situation became an absolute burden for you, and you are trying to free yourself from that connection, and that's what you will do. The month of November is again Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is telling me that it's very likely that you will be asked out a lot. You're going to get a lot of attention, and many people will ask you out on dates, and you're going to reject those dates. Or you will go out on dates with people, and you will quickly realize, like, these are not the ones for me. So expect a lot of rejections. You are going to reject a lot of people in the month of November, Scorpio. Yes, but I also see that you're going to go out on dates. Expect you going out on a lot of dates, and at the same time you rejecting many people in the month of November. Then in the month of December, we have the Hierophant, which is telling me that finally you will get into a committed relationship with someone. You will get into a very solid relationship with someone. I do see that the months of September, October, and November are the months where you are doing two things in parallel. One, you are trying to free yourself from the past. You are also dealing with them at the same time, because I see that the past person is pursuing you really hard. It's not going to be the fact that you will be dismissing that person right away, not entertaining that person, rejecting and eliminating that person. No, I feel like there will be some conversations that will happen, but by the end of the day you will decide, like, no, this is not something that I want, and I'm going to move on from that. So you will try to move on. You're going to deal with the past person. At the same time you're exploring other options. At the same time you are rejecting many people. So there are a lot of things that are happening in the months of September, October, and November. And finally in the month of December, I do see, Scorpio, that you are finding someone really special, where your heart will say, like, yes, this is the person that I want. Finally, after so much of efforts and so much of evaluation, and after so many rejections, so I'm finally finding somebody who can win my heart, or who has won my heart. Okay, and I do see you getting into a committed relationship with this person. I do see you getting into um uh, you know maybe for some of you, you will start dating this person from the month of September itself, but the commitment will happen in the month of December. I told you, right? This is going to be a slow moving connection. It is going to be very slow moving connection. Both of you will specifically try not to rush into this connection, and then discussions related to commitment will happen in the month of December. So this is also one of the possibility that you will actually start dating this person from the month of September itself. But at least I feel like if you don't find that person in the month of September, by the month of December you're going to find this person. And I do see you getting into a committed situation with this person. I do see your love life solidifying by the month of December. A very solid relationship is happening by the month of December. All right. When it comes to career finances, we have the star card. So a lot of name, fame, reputation coming towards you, acknowledgement and appreciation coming your way. Your efforts are getting recognized, your followers are increasing. You will have it is also quite possible that you might launch new businesses. Or if you're already an influencer, if you're already on YouTube, you might do launch multiple new businesses, multiple new channels, something of that sort, right? When it comes to the month of October, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is telling me that you will be making some really important decisions related to your career in the month of October. And important decisions means the decisions that you will take, those decisions will have long lasting impact or a long term impact. These decisions that the decisions that you will take in the month of October might impact your career for next 10-20 years. For some of you, I'm also getting that if at all you're contemplating changing careers or making a transition in your career, changing jobs and etc., that might happen in the month of October. Okay, then we have the Tower card. Tower card is telling me that for the month of November, Tower card is telling me that sudden changes are quite possible in your career. Sudden changes, sudden unexpected changes. But these are the changes that divine wants you to go through so that you can get a lot of clarity. If at all you are struggling with clarity, divine will make sure that you get the necessary clarity. The month of December, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is telling me that some sort of collaboration will happen, partnerships will happen. You might get some sponsorship deals or something. So that's happening, right? But these partnerships or these collaborations will prove to be very fruitful, Scorpio. You will be very happy about it. Let's talk about your health. The Sun card for the month of September. Health is really good for the month of September. You will be very happy. If at all you are experiencing any kind of body pain, that body pain will vanish in the month of September. The Sun card is also telling me that probably some of you need vitamin D, so expose yourself to sunlight as much as possible, especially the morning sun rays. Okay, so vitamin D is a necessity for some of you. When it comes to the month of October, we have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is telling me that there is a tendency to run away from something that you know that you need to deal with. Okay, say for example, there is a recurrence of cough and cold, and you know that you need to go to the doctor, but you're trying to delay that. You're trying to avoid it. Don't do that. It's time for you to face certain things. If there are certain things that are bothering you, please go ahead and face it. Pain, joint pains. For some of you, you might experience pain in your knees in the month of October. Yeah, in and around your knees or thighs. I don't know why I'm hearing thighs, but for some of you, I'm hearing thighs. Okay, but especially the joint pain is something that you might experience in the month of October. In the month of November, we have Eight of Swords. Take care of your eyes. There is a possibility of eye infection in the month of October. And also, your work might get limited and restricted because of that. Okay, so you might also feel slightly frustrated that your other activities are getting limited and restricted because something related to eyes, that message is standing out really strong related to eye infection or something. Okay, and limitation of your work. You might feel like you're being forced to sit at one place and not do anything. Okay, so that might be really frustrating for you. The month of December, we have the King of Swords. So King of Swords is telling me that uh, you need to travel. Yeah, some travel is needed for you to rest and rejuvenate. Your mind, your body, and your soul needs to get away from a certain routine that is bringing in a lot of stagnancy and eventually impacting your metaphysical health. And if you keep on ignoring your metaphysical health, it has the tendency to seep into your physical body and impact your physical health. Okay, so something different. You got to do something different to get away from your routine. Okay, a change is needed. You need a breath of fresh air, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's pull out some additional cards and let's see what you need to know regarding your love life for the next 4 months. Let's pull out cards and let's see what you need to know regarding love life. Three of Cups. Then we have the World card. Then we have the Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Then we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, if your past person was with someone else, they are putting an end to that third party situation and they are coming towards you. But again, don't expect like there is going to be this easy reconciliation. I feel like you are going to fight with this person. You want to know a lot of answers. You like this person, you love this person, but you will not easily accept this person in your life. Okay, you will definitely see, like I told you, you're going to evaluate a lot. Okay, and you will expect slow moving connections. You don't want somebody to jump into the connection right away, right? So I think so you will try to get a lot of answers and you will try to test this person, you will try to test their loyalty time and again, because somewhere deep down you're also extremely hurt, but there is also a willingness to forgive this person and take back. I'm not saying that this might be applicable to all of you, but for some of you, yes, I definitely see reconciliation is happening because it is on your mind, because that is something that you're manifesting. For others of you, I do see that like I said, you are getting a lot of attention from many people, you will be going out on dates with many people, but at the same time rejection is also happening. You might be tagged as a heartbreaker. You might be tagged as a heartbreaker by a few people, because many people are trying for you. You're dismissing them right away or you're rejecting them after going out on dates, so you might be tagged as a heartbreaker. There is going to be one specific person with whom you're going to have a very strong connection, a very strong telepathic connection, very very strong. Like, doesn't matter where that person is. That person might be sitting in one corner of the world and you might be in another corner of the world, but the telepathy that you're going to experience with this person is going to blow your mind. Okay, there's a lot of addiction between you and this person. Like, both of you are coming across as addicted to one another, possessive about one another. Okay, uh, so that's what I see. But I do see like there is a very this is going to evolve into a very happy relationship. Okay, all right, I hope this resonates. Hit like, share and subscribe and comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye.